AITA for refusing to stop spoiling my daughter? Me, 45M, and my ex Haley, 40F, split up amicably because she came out as lesbian. She is now married to Jane, 41F, and they have 2 daughters together, Rose and Mel, 14 and 10F. Me and Haley also have 50-50 custody of our daughter, Anna, 17F. Now, to start, every person involved in the story, except possibly me, is an amazing person. I truly love Haley and her wife and view them as dear friends. The issue, however, involves the amount of money I spend on my daughter Anna. I am fairly well off thanks to working for years on my business, and I like to buy my daughter the best of the best. She is also not bratty and doesn't act spoiled. She always shares the stuff that I get her, designer bags, dresses, tech, even her new car, with her stepsisters, and they have an amazing relationship. I also make sure to buy equally expensive gifts for all 3 girls when it comes to special occasions, as a good family friend should. However, my daughter has a much bigger allowance than her stepsisters, and that obviously shows in the stuff she buys for herself. So far, I had not heard any complaints from anyone. That is until Haley came over the other day to talk, and asked me if I can tone down Anna's allowance a bit. I asked why, and she told me Jane's sister was worried when she found out about the arrangement. She believed you can't raise kids in one household with different lifestyles without creating resentment, and while they may have an amazing relationship now, that might change when the 2 girls get older and start to understand concepts like wealth and class. However, I think that applies more to situations where one side of the family is starving and the other is fed with a silver spoon, not discrepancies in the amount of Taylor Swift merch owned, especially since Anna always shares. She also is not allowed to spend her money on traditionally family experiences, like Disneyland or trips, without offering it to the girls too, and frankly, I worked hard for my money and shouldn't be obligated to consider the impact on another family's dynamic before spending it. And there is no evidence that their relationship is suffering as a result of money, but on the other hand, I'm worried about what if Jane's sister is right, and if this could be planting seeds of resentment. If that is true, I'd rather my daughter have a better relationship with her sisters than a larger allowance. AITA, if I refuse to stop spoiling my daughter? Please be brutally honest.